Few things to note here, as Paulo Cuesta is chasing history right now. Cuesta hitting like ice in your veins, level 3 there, but a beautiful time there from Cuesta. Another 3-ball goes down.
Probably one of the number one words I would use when describing Paulo Cuesta. He's so creative, he's so crafty, and when he goes to the rim, if you meet him with contact, he can change the angle, he can change the way that he's finishing. He does a really good job. You watch a guy like Kyrie Irving when he attacks, and he can spin the ball off the backboard. Cuesta does a really good job of that as well. But I mentioned it not long ago that when you expect a physical effort from St. Mary's. We've already seen it early, and it's getting to Ambrose so far.
Old shots coming up here for Cuesta. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, Cuesta. First of all, I've been able to watch Cuesta for years. I went to the same high school as he did, and he's someone that has just taken over as one of the younger players. He does such a good job of driving, always has, but I think this year specifically he's learned how impactful that can be, and he does it early on in the game. That's why he's earning these starting roles. He can be a bit of a slasher while also doing a really good job of handling the ball, and after dealing with some contact early, still gets the foul shots to go there.
And he's not scared of the moment.
No, he's never scared of the moment. I've seen him score 40, by the way.
Yeah, it seems like he could do that in his sleep if he wanted to. Well, he can't get that one to go. Pass ahead to the mentioned Cuesta. Takes some contact from Barlow, drives the hole, and maybe on path to a rebound, passes it ahead.
That's so impressive from David. Did not take a foul on that one.
3-ball. Splash. Cuesta, 7 for him.
Cochran's finest. Yeah, he's playing quite a lot here.
Coming back in, so 3-ball. Bang. He's on fire.
No kidding.
Comes up with it. In the corner, Jackson Earl, corner 3. You can put it on the board. Jackson Earl from downtown.
I love that from Cuesta. He's hot right now, but he finds Jackson Earl, who's been one of Ambrose's best shooters for years.
Going to back up on the double team. He wants the 3. Because he's going to splash it down once again. He cannot be denied from downtown. Paulo Cuesta.
Yeah, this is a big game. It's pretty cool. Sometimes you get, when it's a playoff-like atmosphere, it slows down.
Pump fake and then...
Pass was teeing up NFL Championship Sunday.
Nice take to the hole. Fake. Corrigan.
Wow.
Again, what a move there by Corrigan. Gets the save, Sense, and able to pick it up.
You need some of those junkyard dogs on your team. That's exactly what Corrigan is.
Cuesta has Parrott over him. Doesn't matter. Drives in and counts.
Wow. We joked about 40. He is well on pace for it. He's doing such a good job of driving.
Is he ever?
He's picking his moments to shoot the 3-ball. First of all, he's made 3 of 3. And when you have a guy like that who's hot and you know his shot is there, you have to step up. And when you have to step up on a guy that's as quick as Paulo Cuesta, then he drives and all of a sudden he's gone.
The look can't get the layup to go down. Another 3-ball goes down for Cuesta. That's a tray, baby.
Yeah, we were seeing Ambrose struggle with their confidence when attacking the rim. Why not give it to Paulo Cuesta?
Shank, guarded by Parrott. It's back to Cuesta. He hasn't missed from downtown. He will never miss from downtown. In the corner. Pearson didn't like that. Pass it back out. Another 3. And he won't be denied.
Man, really good start to the second half. And like I said, this is a team that knows that they're on the ropes.
Here's Walton. Cuesta for 3. And there is your Ambrose Lions record holder for most 3s ever in the history of the program with 7.
That's incredible. And
Double digits. Finds Cuesta. Cuesta takes contact. Gets it to go. 32 for Cuesta.
Ball out of bounds.
By Shank. Walton. Big time 3 by a big time player. Cuesta knocks down the tray.
That's an awesome shot from Cuesta. Still feeling it from earlier. I love it. Yeah, they have to respect Cuesta and how well he's shooting the ball right now.
High Shank from the arch. I'm loving it from the town. Here's Cuesta driving and finishing for 2 more. Bound. That was Shank. Here's Cuesta driving, going up, and setting history. The most points in a single game by an Ambrose Lion is now Paulo Cuesta with 30 9 points.
And to do it with a bucket like that, that's such a tough finish. Amazing by Cuesta. Corrigan, it's what he does, man. He's been working on so hard. If Cuesta wasn't breaking records, I would put Corrigan in for player of the game.
Cuesta goes up. 41!
I mean, this is incredible. He is scoring at will right now.
Lines up for the three. He checks for his pop.
Josh, I don't have anything to say. That's incredible.
44. Now, for Paulo Cuesta, we talked about the Ambrose record. I don't know about the record for this year. We might have to check in on that. Here's Cuesta again. By the way, the ACAC record is 12. He now has 9 threes. He's shooting 9 of 11 in this ball game. Shot clock winding down. Cuesta driving, mid-range jumper. He cannot be defended. He cannot be stopped. He can just score buckets. 46 now for Cuesta. Cuesta to the hole. 48. Why not? The story of this game and all around the ACAC will be what Paulo Cuesta did and making a mark, and so did Ambrose. Ambrose put an exclamation point, taking out a team that had been deep in playoff runs years and years. I know Caleb Chip is gone and Brock Dewsbury is gone. JP Okadu is gone from this Lightning team, but this is a good Lightning team that was up by 16 points. And this Ambrose team showed guts, made a comeback, and that's what playoff teams that make deep runs do.
That is the best in my couple of years doing this, Josh. That is the best I've seen this Ambrose Lions team play. That fourth quarter was incredible. Paulo Cuesta kept the game ball, by the way. He was reluctantly gave it back to his coach. 48 points is incredible.
We'll hear what the announcement is here for Cuesta.
Yeah, fallen speed. Gets player of the game for St. Mary's.
So easy to say that the line's been a little hyped right there.
I mean, this crowd was giving it to him all night, and as they should. He was amazing. 9 threes in this one. That's a big smile from Cuesta. What a game. And yeah, you better keep that game ball. That was incredible. And I mean, one of the best games I've seen from any player at any level, and an individual performance to take over like that in the fourth quarter after a massive first half, that takes guts. That is something that you can't teach. And Paulo Cuesta in year 2, man, did he earn the celebration that he just got.